Hello everybody and welcome back for another episode of this playthrough that I'm doing on Spyro Year of the Dragon, which is the third game of the base trilogy, like the first three games that they made. Specifically the Reignited Trilogy version, so the remake that they made in 2018, I believe. Last time I visited this world for the first time, this game. I went to the Sunny Villa. I also did the Sheila's Alp. And now I'm gonna go and do Cloud Spires, I guess. Now, I think this game has a bit more backtracking than the previous games. So, well, the first game had no required backtracking, I think. The second game had, well, not necessarily required, but had backtracking. If you wanted to do everything on the first run in a world without moving to the next one, you'd have to, at some point, come back with the ability to climb, for example. And I believe this game also will have some backtracking by requiring characters that you unlock in later worlds. So, I might not be able to complete everything, but I'll do as much as I can. Okay. The inhabitants of this world are pig fairies? Fairy pigs? Not pigs, actually. Hedgehogs? Do you not talk to me? You don't. Okay, you don't talk to me.
If my wings were big and strong like yours, I could easily glide across here.
Yes, I know how to glide. Thank you. I had to glide to get to this level. Minor inconsistency. Oh. Metal shield. Need to headbutt. Kind of spit.
The metal armor those enemies are wearing?
Yes, same as the previous games. Metal armors protect from the fire, so you have to ram in them with your head because that makes more sense to deal with metal, I guess. I mean, not really, but... it kind of does. I mean, you're a dragon. You're very strong, even though you're sort of a baby dragon. Well, you're not a baby because the baby babies are the ones who are actually getting or saving. So you're a teenager, I guess? That was a weird direction. Give me this egg. Trigger the egg. Thank you. I do not know why I spit fire there. I wanted to charge. My brain just said press the fire button. It does that sometimes. It likes to be funny. I hear people. I think they're up there. Not you again. What do you want this time?
Well, well, if it isn't my favorite dragon. The sorceress has put me in charge of guarding these bellows. However, I might look the other way if I was distracted. Counting gems.
I'm gonna say same as Spyro, sure,
Oh,
whatever.
Yes, precious, precious gems. Well then, Spyro, you may now use the bellows anytime you wish. Best of luck on your little egg hunt.
Oh, and he activated these things, okay.
Remember, to get your longest glide, press the jump button at the very top of your jump, and use the action button to hover at the end of your glide.
Yeah, that is also not new. I mean, I guess some people might have played this game without having played the other games, because it's not like you need to. So it's nice that it's there. But I don't think there's an option to turn them off. Map? I'll do without. Wait, what does it look like? What if I say yes? Oh! Oh, it's the map at the bottom. Wasn't that in the first game? It can help. Honestly, it could be helpful. I say, while I'm hiding it anyway behind myself. So it would only be helpful to me, not to you. You know what? If you don't have a map, I don't have a map. Options, map off. There we go. Because yeah, I don't really want to move my PNG. I mean, it's possible to go higher, but
Oh, you activated the bellows! Maybe I can get the cloud generator working again.
oh, I had to talk to them.
The Rhinox must have been using this thing to clog up the cloud generator.
Rude. No, his name is Henry. I know. Does that give me access to more stuff? Doesn't really seem like it. At least not yet. Oh, wait, maybe from here. Actually, never mind. Where is that taking me? I thought it was taking me, well, to the platforms, not somewhere else entirely.
Do you want this doodad? It fell out of the belfry.
I also see that they brought back the egg thieves. So let's go egg chasing. Where is the thief? Wait, did the thief disappear? Was there even a thief? Did I imagine it? Oh, it's there. Okay. There we go. There we go, saved Brian. What is the name of that movie? Rescue Sergeant Brian or whatever? Oh wait, I can just do this. Sort of. Camera, thank you. I'm just gonna go have a quick little turn, like, look around, see if there's any gem that I maybe missed. I don't think so. I think it's all good. Yeah, no, it's telling me go back. And back I go. So if that's not the way up there, what is? I saw that there are a few things that I forgot to grab. I'm just gonna go around real quick. Yeah, there's stuff up there, I'm just not sure how to go up there. Oh wait, that was not open. Okay, well that's the way up. Hello, Claire. Or Clare. Who knows? Oh, rainbow! Like my sexual orientation. That was a bad joke. I admit it. Wait, where? This way. Okay. But this way is... this, okay. Well, just to be sure I didn't forget anything around here, I'll have a quick look-see, even though... I'm pretty sure Sparks would have told me if I did forget something, because it's closer. So I don't think I did. But I don't know, just in case. Alright. To go back there, I'll just go around. Wish I could open that grate, but I cannot. I don't think so. I'll come back. Yo, what? What do you mean, up there? And when I'm up here, you say down there. What's your problem? Plant the sun seeds. The what? Where? There doesn't seem to be anything around here. Maybe at the top? No, I am not allowed. This guy doesn't have anything for me. Where is that egg that I missed? Planting seeds. Hey, guys, don't tell the streamer. But like, there's a transition right there. I don't think he went through it. Would you look at that? A new place.
Our sun has gone out. We can make a new one with our lava fusion cauldron and 3 sun seeds, but they keep burning out before we can get them in the pot. Step on the switch to get a fresh sun seed and keep flaming it until you get it into the pot.
Get seeds in the pot. Sure, I'm just gonna grab resources first. Let's bring them all this way up here. And there's 3 of them. I'm assuming it's gonna become more difficult. Sometime. Okay, no, I just have to follow in flame. Okay, so they're gonna take different paths. I'm not deciding their direction, I only have to follow them. So far, so not bad. Cool, and I'm guessing the other one is gonna take the other path. Alright, well, let's do it. Okay, they start going out instantly. Near instantly. Alright, there we go. Sun seeds. What do they do? Big sun seed.
Now that's what I call a sun. Here, you can have this last sun seed as a souvenir. I think it might be a dud, though.
I mean, it does spit fire at some point, I guess. Not that much of a dud. Level is completed. Let's go back. Let's eat a chickie. And let's return home. I should have the 10 eggs required to enter the level. Hunter
I saw
jumps there.
something shiny in that cave over there. Let's go check it out. You can get...
Ow. Yeah, buddy, I did that already. Like, I'm gonna...
Oh, I almost forgot. I found this egg.
Alright. It was worth it for the egg. Congrats on completing the jump tutorial. Yeah, sorry about that. So I should be able to open that
At
now.
last, my portal is working again. Come visit me at the Tiki Lodge.
Sure, we'll go to Tiki Lodge. This is a... Is it another portal, or is it a...
Yay! My portal is working. I'll see you at the beach.
It is. Oh, and you see the people I have helped. They're all hanging on to the balloon for some reason. Alright, let's go to the next level though, which is... Molten Crater.
Rhinox are running rampant around here, but I can't get anyone out of the Tiki Lodge long enough to do anything about it.
You know, one thing I like so far is that it seemed like in the second game, each world had its heroes or good guys and bad guys, right? But here the bad guys are pretty much all the same, which is similar to the first game. In that aspect where I believe it was North. There were the bad guys everywhere. It's different, but I don't know. I like the idea of there's one bad guy team. There can always be more, like more than one bad guy thing. There can also be like a neutral faction in one of the... Oh, I did not even look at the skill points. Molten Crater, assemble tiki heads and supercharge the wall. Yeah, seeing the tulip reminded me of the Spyro 1 skill point of burning the lone tulip. Which I figured that was not gonna be the case, but it could have been burn all of the tulips. But no. Assemble tiki heads and supercharge a wall.
Be sure to keep your friend Sparks the Dragonfly healthy, Spyro.
Yes, we know how sparks work. Ow. 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 He chained me. Okay, the last one was on me though, because I charged when I it's a big guy, so you're not supposed to charge. But still, he chained me. And it never feels good when the enemy says, "Nuh-uh, let me hit you twice in a row." Oh, and we're back with this. So, you may remember, when I played the second game, I had a complaint. A little complaint about it, which was the lack of variety in the chests. I don't think they've given back all of the variety, but they did bring back a few things from the first game, like this key. I don't believe was in the second game. Like key chests. Maybe it was and I just forgot. That's also possible. But I like that they brought back some stuff. Maybe... Do you supercharge that, actually? Maybe because people complained that it wasn't in the second game, or maybe... I don't know. Honestly... other than people saying, "Oh, I wish this thing that was in the first game would still be there," I don't really know why they would have gone and put the things back in. I feel like I remember this level. I think I cannot complete it. But we'll see.
Here, take this egg. They were giving them away at the Tiki Lodge last night.
Yeah, I can't complete this. I need the... I need Sergeant Bird, who is currently on an important mission to the inside of a cage. So we'll have to come back later. Hello, Moneybags. What do you want again?
Spyro, you're just in time. I saw 2 egg thieves run through this door. Well, actually, they paid me to guard their hideout, but that's irrelevant. I'll happily let you through the gate to chase them down for a small finder's fee. Thank you, Spyro, and best of luck catching those dastardly egg thieves. Are you the dragon looking for all those eggs? Because I saw a shifty-looking character with one over there.
Oh, wait. Wait, I think I remember this specific room. That's the supercharged room, I think. I'm gonna go around, collect the stuff. And then I'll deal with, well, the thieves. That's the wall in question that I have to run through. Alright. Let's get started. It's not active. Do I have to catch the thieves first? Is there like a button to activate it? Do I need to head bash this? No. I do need to charge it. Okay. How do I activate this? I might need to catch the thieves first. So tight turns, straight lines. And we get Moira.
Hey, there goes another one. He was really fast. Maybe if I activate the supercharge, you'll be able to catch him.
There we go, supercharge. For Kermit! Kermit the Frog? So that was a skill point, that was... Is it telling me to leave? It is telling me to leave. Oh wait, that's open now. Yeah, now I think it's gonna show me the cage. For Sergeant Bird. Yeah. Alright, I'll be back. Can I do this? Meet me back here later. I guess I'm going here then. The seashell shore. Oh, it's an underwater level? Okay. I was expecting more of a beach.
While I was gone, my friends borrowed the Rhinox submarine. Then they took it for a joyride. And then they smashed it into a big pile of rocks. Oddly enough, the Rhinox failed to see the humor in their actions and stuffed my friends in the jail cell behind you.
Yeah. It might have been funny, but I'm not sure I'd be happy if you did that. Submarines can be expensive. What are you? Duck? You're L. Okay. Your food for sparks. Oh, there is a more, like, beach park. Did I explore everything around here that I could now? And they give money, so I need to get them. Do you do anything? No. Oh, there's you. You also give money. Anything else? There's a submarine. No. Okay. Time to head out.
If you want a quick summary of your progress in a world, you can press the guidebook button to open the guidebook page for the world you're in.
Thank you. I actually knew that. See? Guidebook button. That is not what I aimed to do. But you know what? If it works, it works. Is that a pineapple? No, it's a palm tree. A fat-ass palm tree. But a palm tree. Egg. How are you crying underwater? These dragons do be magical. Yes. It's just a duck. I'm pretty sure you cannot torch a seashell, so I'm not... Well, I mean, I could try on the next one that I'm sure doesn't have an enemy inside of it. Let's see if I can get there. Ooh, it feels like I can. It feels like it's a possibility. And if it is possible... Yeah, if I have a slightly better aim... I'm sure it's actually not that hard to do. Might flutter a little early. Maybe if I flutter a tiny bit later. I'm not sure I mastered the, like, when you're supposed to flutter. Okay, is it possible? Maybe? Is it possible? Am I bad? It definitely feels possible. Is it intended now? I don't know. But you know I'm not against a little... like, sequence breaking. Especially when it's that easy. No, okay, it feels like there's some sort of invisible wall. Like, Spyro is not quite going forward.
You can hover to get more distance when gliding.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Now that I got a tutorial, maybe? No. Okay, I'm gonna stop. It's not intended. And we'll keep it at that. Yeah, no torching the seashells. Ow. Well, sorry little duck, but you gotta go. Not my rules. is this a Sheila part of the level? While I'm here, I'll do it. I'm just gonna get back here anyway after that.
Some of my seal friends are trying to take down a Rhinoc fortress. I'm about to go and lend a foot. I love the smell of singed Rhinoc in the morning.
Okay. I'm gonna guess that she cannot go in the water.
Hi, Sheila. The Rhinocs have built a fortress on our beach, and we're going to blow it to smithereens. We just need you to take out all the turrets for us. We're lighting the bomb now, so just make sure to stomp all those turrets before the fuse runs out, okay?
There we go. Sorry, I was focusing a little bit there.
Wow, I can't believe I survived that blast. It's a good thing I kept this egg nice and safe in my pocket.
What does that have to do anything with surviving a blast? Wow, I survived the blast. Gee, I'm so thankful I had that egg in my pocket. Less question, more moving on. Okay, I think Sparks is telling me go back to the entrance, so... This'll... No. He's saying me, look up, idiot. You know, the thing gamers never do. By that definition, I'm a true gamer. Well, on that level at least. So I see they introduced in the third game the concept of sub-levels a bit more. I say as most of the levels have had sub-levels. Catch the funky chicken. What? Where? When? Fuck? I did not see a funky chicken. Well, it was around there, I guess. if you were looking for it on your own save. So, question 1, can I go up? Yes. Another sub-level. Wow. Okay. Question 2. What is shining down there? A gem. Question 3. Can I go through this? And the answer is yes.
My plan worked. That dumb octopus dropped the jail key while he was shaking me. Now I can free my friends. Oh, I forgot to tell you. One of the Rhinocs had this egg in his lunchbox.
Cool. But now there's something back at the beginning and there's 2 loading zones here. I'm gonna go back to the beginning because I don't wanna forget that part. I have still not seen how to get up there. It's allegedly just to be better at what I was trying to do. Is it literally just this? No, it cannot be. It cannot be, and yet. Is there another way up there? Don't think so. I don't feel like there is. I'm gonna go back to the beginning. I'm gonna see what was in that prison. Be disappointed because it's gonna be nothing. And
I can't wait until the Rhinocs build a new submarine. Next time it's my turn to drive.
okay. Sure. Okay, there was something. Oh. I see. Okay, 2 loading zones, and let's do this one first.
I used to have a dragon egg for you, but instead I used it to test our ultra-high-speed superfluidity tunnel. The good news is that it made it to the end of the tunnel without a scratch. The bad news is that there's no way to get it back out now. The tunnel is chock full of Rhinocs and floating mines. The only way to retrieve that egg is to defeat every single Rhinoc in the tunnel.
Okay. Defeat every single Rhinoc in the tunnel. That is gonna suck you in and make you... force you to charge. Okay. Oh, and I can only go left and right. I cannot go up or down. Which is good. That means I cannot be too low or too high. That's 2 less directions to worry about.
This egg has surprisingly good fluid dynamic characteristics. From now on, all of our submarines will be egg-shaped.
You're not even building the submarines. You're having them built by your enemy, and then you're stealing them, and you're crashing them to have fun. Which pisses them off, because they paid and worked hard on those submarines, which I kind of tend to agree with. That it's not cool. You should not be doing that. Anyway, another loading zone here.
Ludo the Rhinoc has challenged us to a naval battle. Our speedboat versus his nuclear shark submarine. If we win, we'll get the dragon egg he's guarding. If we lose, we'll have to spend a month doing kitchen patrol. What do you say? Do you want to take on Bluto? Okay, good luck. Just remember, stay away from the sharp end.
Can I not collect these? I cannot collect these. Okay. Wait, why can't I not shoot? Oh, because I have an amount of... Okay, okay. Yeah, okay. That is going to be a little difficult because those are the controls I'm used to.
What do you say?
What if I say no?
I don't blame you. I already owe
He kicks me out. Okay.
Ludo the Rhinoc has what do you say? Okay.
Yeah, pick up crates too. Okay. I'll deal with you guys later. Alright, there we go.
That's the first time Pluto was ever lost. You dragons must have a ton of talent. I hope this egg was worth all the trouble.
Jackie? Sure. It was totally worth it for Jackie. Can I now explore? There's an underwater part too. Okay, it is gonna be time for YouTube, so I'm gonna say bye here, and I'll start over from there in the next episode. So thank you, YouTube, for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, that you had a good time. I also hope that you will have a good day, evening, or night, depending on when exactly you see this. And I'll be seeing you in just a few days for the next episode. Just like Sparks said, bye-bye! Bye, YouTube.